Hello, I'm Catrice, and welcome to Talking About Thinking. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I believe I made my first YouTube account in around 2008, 2009. I was in medical school, and it is amazing to me how much YouTube has grown, how much it has changed, how it's changed people's lives. When I was very invested in YouTube, the content was mostly makeup gurus. It was about luxury. It was about how-tos. It was about unboxing. It was about really what seemed like innocent or innocuous things. It was about lifestyle. I will say over the last couple of years, but especially this year, YouTube has become a way to look at other people's suffering. It has truly become a window into what some would consider the collapse of society, but I'm talking about in America. I am in America. So some people are like, oh, all people think they are the center of the universe. Well, I am the center of my universe, and my universe at this time happens to be located in America. And so my algorithm lately, all it has been feeding me is layoffs, homelessness, people living out of their cars, people living in storage units, families breaking down, people unable to pay their rent, people in debt to Klarna. So it is like truly the Hunger Games out there. It is like trying to survive, and it's not even like survival of the fittest. It is pure determination. It is despair. It is people saying, I'm not sure how long things can go on in this manner. And to tell you the truth, just looking at the content that I'm being fed on YouTube, I think that's something to be worried about. Like, how long can society, how long can quote unquote normal people continue to sustain themselves in this environment? I don't know. Tell me what you think. Have I just gotten caught on the wrong side of the internet? Is it that my algorithm is screwed somehow? Are you also seeing what I'm seeing when it comes to other people, or maybe even your own life? Are things truly that terrible right now? I go grocery shopping just like everyone else. I know that the prices compared to years ago are outrageous. I know that people are talking about the rent prices in comparison to what they're getting paid and how families are barely scraping by. And it is shocking to me because I live in a place where there's homelessness that is visible. And instead of trying to solve homelessness, they're trying to hide homelessness, and it's just not sustainable. And like, what happens at the tipping point? Are we talking about riots? Are we talking about thievery? Are we talking about, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Talking about thinking. And this has been something that has been occupying my thoughts for some time. Without a lot of research, I can sit here and ask rhetorical questions. I could sit here and ask real questions and expect answers, but the people aren't getting answers. When they're talking to their representatives, all they're getting is, well, people die. People do die. But what we want is for people to die of old age. We want them to die of natural causes. In some cases, people die of accidents. We do not want people starving to death, freezing, being left to die because of exposure, not having some place to live in one of the richest countries on earth. That has always been ridiculous, nonsensical. Where is the money? Where are the taxes? And that's what we're hearing too, like, cut this, cut that, don't pay taxes, but the infrastructure's already bad. The safety net, it was poor even before this year. Let's not kid ourselves. Our safety net, was it even a net? It was so holy that it wasn't catching very much, I'll tell you that. But what do you think? Comment down below about what you've been seeing on the internet, or should I just start, I don't know, YouTube searching kittens and dogs to get myself out of this, or is this what's out there? This is what you're seeing too. Okay, please like, subscribe. I hope to see you next time on Talking About Thinking. Goodbye.